Mr. Simba,
Yes, hi.
why does your wife not like me? Is it me she doesn't like, or my voice, or the people that I talk about?
No, no, it's because the people that you talk about, she's one of the biggest follower of what's this, TB Joshua and stuff. Okay, she's into those people. So when you talk about them, she hates it. She doesn't like. So when I'm listening to you, I always stay alone. Like I go in the sitting room, then she's in the bedroom. I'm just listening to you now because there are a lot of things that I've come to understand, and there are a lot of things that you have helped me. That is a little bit encouraging my mother also, because my mother, she's also fond of these guys, Bushiri and who's that other guy, Kakande, all those, these African, what, she follows everything, touches the TV, gets the water, do, you just don't know how you've enlightened a lot of things.
Brother, so how are you staying with a woman like that? Okay, I don't say it from a judgmental point of view. How are you getting along though? Are you into all those things yourself?
Not really. From okay, I just let her be the way she is. She's my wife, so I respect her decisions, and I also like to listen to whatever that you say. Cause I had a feeling some time ago when one of the pastors, when I was way back in Copperbelt, was prophesying about my mother, telling her to say, "No, I'm seeing your son is flying around the world, cause he'll be a great footballer." And I was like, "Yo." That's it. I'm a rugby player. I'm not a footballer. I can't play football. So whatever that is saying is lying.
So
But
she's always touching the screen. Your wife in the house, she's there on the screen all the time, touching it, receiving.
even if she's got what do you call a sticker, a band, and also some water. So it's a lot.
So what's gonna happen if she catches you listening to me?
If I do what?
If she finds you listening to me, what's gonna happen?
She was with me when I was eating my supper here. Then she left. She went to the bedroom. So I know she can hear anything, but it's fine because it's me. It's my salvation. It won't be the couple's salvation, but it will be just me, myself, and I. That's all.
Do you think she'll be willing to come and talk to me?
I think so. She can.
Do you mind
You want
giving? Do you mind giving her the phone?
you want me to go? Huh?
Yeah, I want you to go to where she is and give her the phone.
All right. Uh, hey, love, Wendy. I'm going there.
Yeah, be
Oh, this
prepared.
is
I
good.
hope she'll not throw that phone at you.
No, 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 no. She won't. Hey, Wendy, maybe wake up. Wake up. Someone wants to talk to you. You're sleeping. Okay. Here she is. I'm with her.
Hi, Sister Wendy.
Hi,
How are you, Sister Wendy?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Sister Wendy. Are we going to church tomorrow?
No, I'm not going.
Why?
My baby is still small. I'm waiting for our pastor to dedicate him first.
Hmm. Sister Wendy, I want to ask you a question. Do you mind?
Hmm,
What do you think
I'm
about
listening.
what do you think about what I do?
You always talk about my spiritual father,
Which one?
Prophet TB Joshua.
Is your spiritual father?
Yes.
Sister Wendy. When did you start following TB Joshua?
Hmm, like maybe 7, 8 years ago.
Hmm. So you've been touching the TV and receiving healing and stuff.
Yes.
Have you been getting healing and have you been receiving from the touching of the TV?
Yeah, I've received so much.
What have you received, Sister Wendy, from touching the TV?
For me to be with my husband, it's all that was my biggest prayer.
Ah, Jesus. Mm. Were you praying to TB Joshua
Yes,
for you
I
to
was
get
praying
married
for
to me?
you.
Oh,
Okay, I'm just one of his followers. Yeah.
Also, you got your husband after touching the TV.
No, that was just a joke.
Oh, that was
uh,
just a joke. Have
Yeah,
you, have
but
you
I
been,
used to follow him a lot.
okay, have you been drinking his holy waters and all those other things that he sell?
Yes.
For how long?
Hmm, 5 years now or 6.
And how do you feel after drinking those waters, those holy waters?
Hmm.
You
Okay,
feel good?
it depends with the situation. There are times like maybe you're not okay after taking the water. Okay, with me, I don't believe I can get, if you have water, I'll use it, but I'll not see you. I'll see Christ in it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So whenever I talk about him, you feel offended.
Not really, but I really
You got
wanted to know
you got
why.
upset. Just tell him the truth. You got
Yes.
upset. Tell him the truth. He's live.
Do you feel offended when I talk about your spiritual father? When I talk about
Yes.
TB Joshua?
Yes.
Have you ever prayed against me in your prayers to say, God, may you shut that man who always talks about my spiritual father?
No. My
But
my, 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 my prayer was to, if I can meet you in person.
yeah,
Go.
Mm?
yeah, if you can meet me in person,
If I can meet you in person, you tell me more, because I don't usually listen to you, but my husband does. You talk about, is it Prophet Bushiri, Angel Albert? So I've been asking him to say, how does he know more about them? What's behind him knowing about these other prophets?
okay, but if I tell you more about them, are you going to believe me though?
I will, because I know nothing about him. I only know to say Prophet TB Joshua was a man of God like any other.
Hmm. Okay, I want to do something for you, Sister Wendy.
Hmm.
I'm going to send you a free copy of the Dark Lords of Benin. Would you accept it?
Yes.
And would you promise that you'll go through it?
Hmm.
And after you're
You
done with
read.
it, can we have another conversation again?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I really want to buy your affection and your understanding. I don't hate TB Joshua, and I don't hate any of these men who claim to be spiritual fathers. But
Hmm.
Sister Wendy, I want you to be free from their spiritual covenants. You have a God-fearing husband. You have
Yes.
a husband who really wants to grow in spiritual things.
Hmm.
And every time you submit to TB Joshua or Kakande or any of these men, or whenever you drink their holy waters, there's something that you are doing to your union with your husband. You are affecting your bond with your husband. Because whatever that they use in those holy waters is not good for your unionship with this, my brother here, who really want to devote to being of Christ. There's nothing of God in TB Joshua, my sister. I don't say this to offend you or to make you feel bad. But TB Joshua is a ritualist.
Oh.
I'm listening.
And I don't know if you watched the BBC documentary. Did you believe it, or you think those girls were bought to come and lie about TB Joshua?
No,
It was hard for me to believe.
I told her to say there's a news that is circulating. I've seen something because I'm normally found on either TikTok or maybe YouTube watching something. So I told her to say, can you watch at least something? She got upset and she told me, if at all you don't believe that he's a true man of God, please don't bring these issues in the house. Leave me with my kids. You go and listen to whatever that. So I had bought even the iPods so that I use the Bluetooth to just listen when I'm alone. I don't want to confuse her because I love her so much. I wouldn't want to cause any problem with whatever that she's doing. But I would want she learns the truth because ProffEx, you're just listening to me right now. She's one person who's that the wife to Bushiri, the wife to TB Joshua when she came to Zambia. She also went there for an overnight and everything, committed, bought the t-shirt, bought the what did you give me,
Bracelet.
the bracelets, bought the water, bought
Books.
everything, the books. She bought a lot of things, so she's into it. But I really wanted some help, like if Okay, not that we just shy away from maybe the signpost that maybe they are preaching about God, but we just want to have a picture, like a picture of where we are going, a picture of where we can go, which road we can use, so that we know class, like Liu, not being preached, not being prophesied about whosoever died in 19 what, or whosoever, whatever our village has done. We are not interested. We're interested in our future and where we're going with the kids. So maybe with that.
So, Sister Wendy, are you telling me that you're willing to leave your husband simply because you want to remain believing in TB Joshua or in Joshua?
No, I can't leave him.
But you know that all those people, they don't even know that you exist.
Yeah, I know that.
Do you think your husband is trying
Or
to kill you?
maybe I'm so much connected. Maybe the church background where I'm coming from, because it was also connected.
Yes, you
Maybe
tell
that's
him
the
about that.
bond. Maybe that's the bond, like way back. Yeah.
Okay, we have to start somewhere, Sister Wendy. We have to start somewhere. And the only place we can start, I want you to read the Dark Lords of God. I'm going to give it to you for free. And I'll ask my brother here to send me a message after we finish talking so that he can give me his email address. I'll send it to him. You can share both of you. He can send a copy to you. And between today and tomorrow, you must be done reading it. And we can have a private conversation even and discuss further and see how we can protect your marriage. Because I can tell my brother really loves you and he's willing
A
to do
lot.
anything to compromise, even staying with you regardless of your affiliation to these occultic networks. Because the ones of Kakande, TB Joshua, they're occultic networks. They don't mean any good for your relationship or unionship with my brother here. And you are still young people, you have a very bright future ahead. You're not doing justice to your family if you remain attached to the anointing of TB Joshua. TB Joshua is an occultic man. He has been occultic all his life. He has nothing of God. And I'm not saying these things to make you feel bad or because I don't like him, but I care so much for your soul so that you are saved. Do you read the Bible apart from following TB Joshua and spiritual fathers?
Do you read the Bible? That's key.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, let's have like some sort of a prayer reunion whereby when we can gather, the three of us, and this is between me, you, and my brother here, and just
Yes.
discuss scripture for a week, for 7 days. That is after you have finished reading the Dark Lords of Benin. Because I understand the position where you are today. You don't really understand where you are or what is happening. You are just committed and consumed by teachings, as they call them, the doctrines, as they call them, of the likes of TB Joshua, but they mean you no good. They mean you no good. Believe you, my sister, I just want to see you guys getting somewhere in life and having a relationship, a marriage that is not affected by any spiritual ties that you might be going out there to source out, that will affect your husband, that will affect you, that will affect your children. Because the ignorant decisions you make today, they are not only going to affect you, they will affect you for a new love. In associating with the shrines of TB Joshua, Kakande, and all these other false prophets, to
Yes.
interfere with your happiness and your peace in your own home with this, your husband. So, for the sake of your own family, Sister Wendy, try to just bear with me and see if I'm trying to lead you somewhere where there's darkness. But just go through the Dark Lords of Benin, take your time, step by step. When you're done, I can promise you one thing: your mind will be clear. Your understanding of TB Joshua will change. You'll never drink holy water again in your life. You will never call any man your spiritual father. The only spiritual father that you'll be left with is Jesus Christ. For he is the only spiritual father that you must have. That we must all have, those who believe in Christ. Any man who comes and claims to be your spiritual father is not of God. Any man who comes and claims to be your father in the Lord is not of God. Between you and God, there must only be Christ. All these other men who come claiming that they can be your spiritual fathers, they are leading you somewhere else. Somewhere else where
Yes.
God is not present. So I think
You
that's what I
know,
want to say for now.
yes, so I'll just say thank you for sharing for anything, because normally even tomorrow it's her birthday, so at least your word is a gift that I've given her. Hopefully she'll find some strength and peace to forgive me, or maybe just to understand that I'm doing this for the good, that we understand that God only is our Father, not anyone, but only Him. Thank you for this gift. And I'll text you my email.
Okay, Sister Wendy, please don't throw tantrums at my brother here. He's not doing this for any other reason other than to make his own marriage work. He just wants to have a functional marriage. And your marriage can never be functional as long as you're a spiritual daughter of TP Joshua.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm humbled. Like,
So
looking
please,
forward to talk more.
but please don't throw tantrums at my brother. You promise?
No, I can't do that.
Are you going
All right.
to make breakfast for him tomorrow in the morning?
Yeah, I'll do so. It's a birthday, so I'll make sure I do it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for
I'm
coming.
happy.
All right, God bless you.